Feel the excitement in this building right now because they've got a lot more at stake. A lot more to come here. First, the Pulse Women's Championship, then the Pulse Heavyweight Championship. It is a huge afternoon right here on Pulse. Sara T. Knight, Kittie Lovencraft for the Pulse Women's Championship. Right now, they meet in the center of the ring.
Both of these people are exactly the same height and nearly the same weight, so this is as even as you could get here on Pulse.
If you want to talk in terms of experience, I think Sara T. Knight may have the slight edge. Both of them are very, very experienced veterans of this business. Overhand wrist lock right there from Sara.
Some of that experience shining out right now as she's won off that lockup. But quickly reversed there by Kittie.
Sara Knight tried to do the flip escape here, and there's a reversal.
Very technical wrestling we're seeing here at the beginning of this matchup.
She's just trying to yank the arm of Kittie right out of the socket, now transitioning into a hammerlock. Kittie taking her over with a snapmare.
Sara quickly up there onto her feet and off the ropes.
She's got to be careful when she does that, because if Sara hangs onto that arm, Kittie's in a world of hurt. And did you see that right there? Big drop kick from Kittie Lovencraft.
That's one way to stop the momentum of Sara right there. Kittie begging it, saying, get up, get up, get up, come on, let's go, rock it.
Sara Knight tried to get back up to her feet. There she goes. Now she sees Kittie right in her face. Kittie throwing a series of kicks here. Drops Sara Knight down to her keister. Off the ropes, and here comes Kittie. Look at that. Basement drop kick right there.
Right
into a cover.
Into a cover.
One. Only gets the one count. Sara T. Knight able to get the shoulder up.
That was a bit premature. I think she was a bit excited. She thought she could take it down quickly. I mean, with somebody like Sara, with the experience she's got, if you can take her out quickly at the beginning of this matchup, it's probably a good idea.
You absolutely do it if you can. Don't waste any time, not when a championship's on the line. There's a whip into the ropes. Kittie follows her right in and clotheslines her right over the top rope.
Down she goes. Managed to land on her feet. She's back in the ring.
And Sara T. Knight came right back into the ring. The full head of steam speared Kittie right out of her boots. Going for a cover. Count of one. Only gets the one count before Kittie's able to get the shoulder up.
Oh, awfully close to the ropes there as well.
Fast-paced action we're seeing here in this championship match.
I thought that was a turning point there, but Sara landed on her feet, coming straight back in and taking Kittie down. You just can't take your eyes off this match for 1 second.
Oh, look at that headbutt right there now. A series of cravat knees right to the face of Kittie. Sara has every bit the experience that Kittie has, and then some as well. Look at that neck breaker right there.
Vicious.
Sara appears to be in control of the match here. This is for the Pulse Women's Championship. Look at this neck wrench. This is a very, very painful hold.
Really working on the head and the neck at the moment.
Sara talking a little trash to Kittie right now. And here comes the neck wrench strike. Boom.
Ooh.
And you think the neck wrench hurts. That just adds to it.
It doesn't look like a pleasant position to be in from this.
Looks like Kittie's trying to fight her way out of it. We saw an elbow, a second elbow. And Kittie has broken the neck wrench.
Holding her head now, though. She's really feeling that neck wrench.
There's a couple of stiff elbows right to the midsection, and the last one right off the jaw of Sara Knight. And look at this. Float over DDT from Kittie. Both of these women putting it all on the line in this championship match, as they should. She just face planted Sara Knight with that float over DDT. Now here's a pickup. Here's a whip into the corner. Sara Knight hits the turnbuckles. Here comes Kittie in with the charge in. Look at this. She's moving to the music. And a series of Muay Thai kicks. Oh, a crocodile kick there. And a shove off right into the turnbuckles with nowhere for Sara Knight to go. And now mounting the middle rope, dropping fists onto Sara T. Knight. Kittie Lovencraft going to work. Now firing stiff shots right to the breadbasket of Sara Knight. Drops her down to one knee. Kittie going to the opposite corner, preparing to charge in, and here she comes. And Sara Knight caught her with a corner exploder suplex. Kittie bouncing off the turnbuckles, hitting the mat hard. We said this earlier, charging in like that often doesn't work the way you intend for it to. When it does, but when it doesn't, you certainly feel it. Now the complexion of the match may have changed into the favor of Sara T. Knight, the former Pulse Women's Champion. If you were here for Pulse Ground 03, you saw the match. You saw the absolute carnage that these two brought and left in this ring. There's a whip into the corner. Kittie hits hard. And now Sara Knight is draping the leg of Kittie Lovencraft over that middle rope, pulling from the bottom end, using her foot as a fulcrum now, trying to dislocate the knee of Kittie Lovencraft. Championship is at stake in this match. And look at that leg sweep right there. She just took the legs right out from underneath Kittie Lovencraft, dragging her back to the center of the ring. Or actually dragging her to the other corner. That's the same corner where everything went down at Pulse Ground 03. Oh, slamming the knee of Kittie into the ring apron, the hardest part of the entire ring. A second time.
Yay.
Sara T. Knight trying to injure the current Pulse Women's Champion here. A pickup from behind, dragging Kittie back to the center.
That is a place you do not want to be.
Sara Knight going to work here. Look at that headbutt from behind. I mean, it's devastating enough, but when you can't see it coming. And now she just chop blocks the knee right from underneath. Right from underneath Kittie Lovencraft, rather. You can see Kittie holding that knee. She's in a great deal of pain right now.
Well, they're moving so fast, Johnny, it's hard to tell who is who.
Now Sara going for a cover. Count of one, count of two. Only a 2 count.
Only a 2. So close.
Kittie Lovencraft still alive in this championship match. But she is in a great deal of pain. You can see her holding that knee. You can see the look on her face. And look at now Sara Knight going for the figure 4 leg lock. Submission maneuver. Take a look at where they are. Take a look at where they are. That is the corner that everything that took place in their last encounter, that's where it all happened right there. And Kittie Lovencraft was in a very uncomfortable spot, wedged in between the ramp and the ring. Actually, it was the ramp, the steps, and the barricade.
It was not a good place to be, I can tell you that, Johnny.
And that's why Kittie Lovencraft was out of action for a couple of weeks following that championship win. Sara Knight, here she comes. She's completely across the ring diagonally. Kittie Lovencraft down is holding the knee. Here comes Sara in. And Kittie caught her with a drop toe hold, propelling Sara Knight right into the middle turnbuckle.
And she was able to get her arms up there and take a little bit of the impact for her head, but I still think she got most of it in the face there off that.
This is an opportunity right here for Kittie Lovencraft. Because that's the last thing that Sara Knight expected. Oh, here's a roll-up. Schoolgirl.
This could be it right here.
Count of one, count of two. No. Only a 2 count.
Oh, so close. You know, I think if Earl had dropped a little bit sooner, that could have been a 3. He just wasn't happy with the hold. He didn't see the shoulders down.
Well, the poor guy is probably worn out trying to keep up with these two.
You're telling me it's just like non-stop.
Kittie Lovencraft still in the corner. Here comes Sara charging in. Shoulder thrust right to the midsection.
It's just back and forth, back and forth. Sara's then Kittie, then Sara, then Kittie. I mean, who's going to win this matchup?
Sara Knight going to the well a second time, and look at that back body drop over the top rope down to the floor.
That is a long, long way down.
That's a good 9-10 feet. And I'll tell you what, it doesn't feel very pleasant on the back either.
There's nothing to catch you on the way down there except for a small mat and a metal railing. It's not something you want to be impacting on.
And no give to a concrete floor whatsoever.
I mean, we could
Sara
see
Knight,
a count out right here.
She is down on the ringside area. She's down on the floor. Referee Earl has started a 10 count. He's up to 4. Boy, what a great match we are seeing between these two. You don't want to see it end in a count out.
It has been non-stop action, and it looks like Kittie's going to break that count out.
Well, Kittie has gone out after Sara, going for a pickup on the ringside floor. Referee is up to 7.
I think Kittie doesn't want it to end with a count out either. She's got some respect for Sara.
She just whipped Sara back first into the barricade. And she's tying Sara Knight to the tree of woe on the barricade. But Kittie went for a stop there. Sara managed to unhook herself, and it was Kittie who hit that knee on the floor. That was a very uncomfortable chain of events that we saw right there.
Especially on the knee that she's already injured, previously. I mean, that hitting that against the metal railing, that's not going to be good. I mean, the injury that's already there, and then on top of that, more agonizing pain to that knee. She can't be feeling good.
That's the same knee that Kittie Lovencraft injured in the first place. They are both down on the floor. She just picked Sara Knight up from behind by the hair. And there's a whip into the ring. Sara goes back into the ring. Kittie has got to get back in there. We don't want to see this match end in a count out. But she's still in a great deal of pain, and you can see it by looking at her face. You can see her holding the knee.
At this point, with that kind of injury, with that kind of impact she's taken on the knee, it's literally the adrenaline and the crowd that is driving her to continue this match.
Kittie getting a little bit of encouragement from one of the members of our VWE universe on the outside. She is still holding that knee. She's in a great deal of pain right now. She's having trouble even moving, but she's moving closer towards Sara. What is she going to do? She has got to suck it up here. Oh, she's going for a cover. Count of 1, count of 2. Only a 2 count.
Only 2. What does she need to do to win this matchup? What do either of them need to do to win this matchup?
Well, you were at Pulse Ground 03. You saw what they went through in their last match. This match, no different here. They are both putting it all in this ring right here today on Pulse for the Women's Championship.
I tell you what, when either of these people...
Look at Kittie. She's right back up.
I say, when either of these leave with this belt, they have earned it with honors.
Most certainly. Sara whipped into the ropes once again. Here she comes. And look at that roundhouse right there from Kittie. Don't ask me how she managed to do that on an injured wheel.
What, that's going to have left an impact on that knee, but she still had the power to drive that into the face of Sara, taking her down.
Sara face first on the canvas. You can see Kittie holding the knee. Don't ask me how she managed to pull that one off, but she certainly did. She's got to go for a cover here. She doesn't want to Doesn't want to have to compete in this match for any length of time on an injured knee.
Now, I was going to say, let's just hope that is enough, because I don't know what else she's got left in the tank, especially nursing that knee.
And here comes Kittie going for a pickup. Oh, she goes for that kick once again. That last one doubled Sara right over, but Sara caught it. Sara caught the boot of Kittie Lovencraft and just dropped an elbow right on that injured knee of Kittie Lovencraft.
Oh.
And look at this. Oh, my goodness. And now Sara Knight is going for the angle lock.
I feel it for her.
Oh my God! You can hear
screaming.
You can hear Kittie screaming. She is fighting, clawing, trying to reach the ropes, which will force referee Earl to break, to issue a break warning here.
We could see a broken knee right here. We could definitely see the strain that she's had on that knee.
And Sara drags Kittie right back to the center of the ring. This is not the place for Kittie Lovencraft to be. She is in a great deal of pain. You can hear her screaming throughout the entire arena. And now Sara T. Knight with the grapevine.
Oh,
this could be it for Kittie Lovencraft. This could be the match right here. Referee Earl is checking with Kittie, see if she wants to give it up. Kittie screaming for her life here. I don't know how much more this Kittie can take.
I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty sure that noise is not something a human being is meant to make.
No, not at all. Kittie is trapped in the center of the ring. There is nowhere for her to go. Sara Knight has got that grapevine locked in.
Yay!
The referee, he may have to make a judge. Oh, look at Kittie's fighting once again, trying to get those ropes. She is clawing for everything she's worth. Trying to pull the weight of Sara Knight with her. She's almost there. Can she do it?
This is pure adrenaline right here.
A matter of inches.
Everyone's behind her. She's so close.
She made the ropes. Kittie Lovencraft has just got to the ropes. That's going to force a break. Oh, and Sara Knight is not happy about having to break that angle lock.
Doesn't look like she's gonna break the angle lock.
Well, referee needs to start counting, because if she's disqualified, she loses her opportunity. He starts counting. We got 1, we've got 2, 3.
Gets up to 5. That is it.
And finally, Sara T. Knight breaks the ankle lock. How much pain is Kittie feeling right now?
Well, I can tell you, looking from this angle, it's not looking good. I mean, that leg, it doesn't look healthy. I can tell you that.
Sara Knight going right back to work, dragging Kittie back to the center of the ring. Are we going to see a repeat of this, of what we see? Because if we do, that's going to be it for Kittie Lovencraft, I can guarantee you. Sara Knight going for a pickup here. And look at this. Kittie catches her in an airplane spin. Round and round.
Wow.
Where she goes, nobody knows. Dropping Sara Knight right on her back. And Kittie just collapsed right on top of Sara. Drapes the arm. Count of 1, 2, and 3. Your winner and still Pulse Women's Champion, Kittie Lovencraft. As per the stipulation, Sara T. Knight now goes all the way down the ladder. She won't be seeing another opportunity for that championship anytime soon. But what a match we have just seen here today on Pulse. And we still have the main event to come.
That is not it as well. We've got our main event. I can't believe that we're seeing these amazing matches day after day, getting better and better, and we've still got the biggest event of tonight to come as well.
And to think we started this show today with almost a blank piece of paper. What a day it has turned out to be.
They do like to keep us surprised here on Pulse, and each week it just gets my blood going. I get so excited watching the matches, and they are getting better and better, and that tonight was